Hi, this is Dave Barlow from Natural Health Finder. This is video number 2, and I'm going to show you how to create a listing. First time in the first video, sorry, you logged in and we got here. So the next thing we're going to do is log in using your username and password. For those of you who skipped the first one, here's what you do. You click on login, you type in your username and your password here, and you click login. The next thing, if I haven't purchased a package, we don't have to purchase a package for a free listing, but if I haven't got a package I can't proceed. So I'm going to click the community groups package, this one here, and click use. That looks good. So basically now I've got a package which tells me when I purchased it and the expiry date, the number of ads and the number of images per ads I can have. Now I can just continue to post a listing. Post a listing is either up here or here. I'm going to type in a title. For this I'm just going to put test and just continue, southeast region, and category. Obviously I'll better put it in the community groups free listings. Items price, so basically that means is my organization or community, in this case it's a community group, am I charging for it? So is it priceable? No. Or variable rates? No, it's free. So I click on free because my service is free. Obviously if your service was priceable or had variable rates, I suggest if you are charging, put priceable and put a rate in there. Usually it's just a number, £55, but we're not, so it's free. Full address. That's my full address, including Surrey, and then in a postcode. Enable the map, yes. Locate the address, yes. There it is. It's located correctly. For any reason, the map can't locate your address. Sometimes it's worth clicking on a couple of times. But if for any reason your map can't locate your address, or it seems to have your address wrong, which happens because obviously this is actually a Google map. This is like something we kind of borrow from Google. Google let us use this application in our website, so we don't have any kind of control over the map, only Google does. So this is why we have to integrate this locate address thing. If for some reason your address is not in there and say, hey, it's in the wrong place, then move this marker to where it is. Click on that. That's fine. You're done. Just leave it there. If that's where you live, it says there, but it's there. That's pretty easy, self-explanatory. So you can just move that, leave that, and it'll stay there. Description, whatever you want in there. You can do bold and italics. You can underline things. You can put. You can do this kind of stuff, or you can number them. Whatever you want to do. Anything you want to do in there. Website. If you don't have a website, just get rid of that. If you do, just add to it. Telephone number. Add that in. Email. Yep. Add that in. There you go, done. Now, before I upload an image, I'm going to go back to the beginning and pretend that I'm actually. I'm going to just make this into, instead of a home education community group, I'm going to change the category to Arnica, and something changes. Now I've changed that. I'm going to scroll down, and you will see that there's an extra field called Facebook URL, because it's quite important that Arnica people put their Facebook URL in there. So go ahead, put your Facebook URL in there, as well as your website. If you don't have the website for it, which you probably don't, just do that. So Facebook URL, let's go and find a Facebook URL. So I'll put my Facebook URL in there. Okay, just check that everything's done. That looks okay. Upload an image. Press that box there. That image will do. Let's click on another image. That image will do. Very, very simple. We'll have 3 images, so I'm going to have another image. That one will do. Obviously, if these images have come straight from your camera and they're like really, really, really big, the website might struggle to upload it and crunch it down. So make sure your images aren't massive. And when I mean massive is if you've got like the best camera in the world and you take a picture and you just try and upload it to the web, it's going to take ages and ages and ages. It's worth having. Most cameras these days have kind of like a big image. How do I explain it to you? Some cameras will give you like a lightweight kind of image, and also another version which is kind of like high density in pixels, so it's like really detailed. You just want the kind of web friendly version if you have that option. Most images will go up fine. Generally I would stick with JPEGs, JPG, not JPEG, or PNGs or GIFs. If you don't know what they are, don't worry. If it doesn't upload, it means it won't accept that image. It's either too big or it's the wrong format. So try and find one which is the right format. Then you click on I have read and agree with terms and conditions, click post. And that's it. My ad has now been submitted. I can actually view that ad. I can edit that ad or delete it. But as you see here, there's like a red button there, which basically means I have to wait now for an administrator to check my ad to make sure it's working properly. But basically that's your ad done. If you need to edit it, you can go back in, log back in and edit it at any time you like. Every time you edit it, you'll have to have the administrator check it over before it will go live. But usually the ads will go live between 12 and 24 hours. Thanks then, that's video number 2 done. Thank you.